Hi, I'm Scruffy Lookin' RGB, and I'm in Akihabara yet again. This time, I'm on the hunt for lucky bags of retro video games. Stick around till the end of the video, because R2 and I will reveal the secret contents of Super Potato's 2022 Lucky Bag. A lucky bag, or Fukubukuro, is a marketing strategy by Japanese companies to grab all the New Year's money, or otoshidama, from people here in Japan, while getting rid of old items and dead stock in their stores that didn't sell by the end of the year. They usually claim the items inside are worth 2 to 3 times more than what the price of the entire bag is. The downside is you don't know what you get until you get it home and check it out. That is also the appeal for many folks who come in droves every first of the year to line up around the block for hours and hours to grab a lucky bag from their favorite shop that promises treasure. Personally, I've never really had any interest in these bags, but today is the day Scruffy tries his luck at a Fukubukuro. So without further ado, let's get scruffy looking. As you can see, it's packed, jam-packed down these back streets of Akihabara. Everyone is looking for their lucky bags and good deals, because January is known for their Fukubukuro deals and just all around big savings. From after the Christmas season all the way up until maybe sometimes even the end of February, there's a lot of deals to be had. It's a beautiful day in Akihabara. And as you can see, the red bags are out. All the people that have the checkered red and white bags are buying Fukubukuro bags, or lucky bags, from everything you can imagine. Video games, clothing, pretty much anything you can have on the earth is in a Fukubukuro bag here in Japan. This will be my first time to ever grab a Fukubukuro. This guy's got quite a haul. He's even got boxes of Fukubukuro. And you can see that this line here is filled with folks that are waiting for more Fukubukuro. Pretty crazy, because this wraps around the building. And it keeps going. A little break in the line for the parking lot there, and continues. But we're going to get out of this line right here, because we're going to check out Surugaya's station shop to see if they have any Fukubukuros. As you can see, every place is crowded, squeezing through. Looks like their Fukubukuros are gone. Pretty sure their Fukubukuro were in that stand there in the middle of the aisle, but it looks like we're too late. The early bird catches the worm, as they say. Just a little too late today. Maybe next year. Doesn't look like there's any Fukubukuro downstairs, so I'm gonna head back on out. Yep, they're all gone. But it feels nice out today. Cool, crisp winter air. The beautiful sunny sky. Just look at the beautiful colors here in Japan on a nice New Year's Day. How did you all spend your New Year's? Now let's take these games home and see if we got junk or gems. It's going to be interesting either way. Here we go. Here we are in the lab, and let's open her up and see what we got. Dragon Ball Z 3, 1989 by Bandai. This is a card game type Sugoroku, or basically like a board game packed into a Famicom disc. So there's not a lot of action. It's more of an RPG style play of game. When you land on one of the pitfalls, usually with the skull head, you end up in enemy territory and you have to fight an enemy. Your basic roleplay type style. If you all know me, I'm not a big fan of RPG. I can't give this one any thumbs up. I do like the music, and graphics aren't bad, but the gameplay just doesn't do it for me. Saint Seiya Ogon Densetsu by Bandai. This is one I actually picked up a long time ago, and the card itself looks really nice, and Even the graphics and the sounds in this are good as well. I mean, just listen to those tunes. They're not bad, are they? But the action in the game, just like Dragon Ball, is not quite there for me. This is kind of an action slash RPG type game, and it's just too slow in my opinion. But if you like RPGs, this is a pretty good one, I'd say. There's definitely a cult following for Saint Seiya, so it could be good. Hattori-kun, Ninja Shugo de Gozaru no Maki, 1986 by Hudson Soft. Hattori-kun is got its cute little sprites. It is really difficult. The jump on this is very tight. Doesn't feel like there's enough jump. It doesn't seem like you're gonna get up that far in the tree, which is why I'm getting massacred by these miniature ninjas. But it's fun. It can be addicting. It is pretty difficult though, as you can see, but not bad. A cute anime adaptation for Hattori-kun. Hattori-kun is a pretty long-running anime here in Japan. I'm sure there's a lot of fans of it in Japan here. But not bad. Not my favorite, but not a bad pickup. I just really suck at it. Super Mario Bros. 1985, Nintendo. And if you don't know this game, I don't know if I can help you. Here's Super Mario Bros. For the Famicom. I mean, what can I say about it? This is the game that got me hooked on Nintendo, as I'm sure every other kid from 1986 or 1984, depending on which country you were in, or Nintendo came out. You can't have a Famicom or an NES without having this game on it. If you're just getting into collecting, this is a necessary pickup. Dr. Mario is, as you can see, a lot like a Tetris-style game. You've got your medicine, trying to kill the germs or the whatever those things are. You just gotta collect all the colors of the medicine in the same, like 4 in a row, deletes the line. Just like Tetris, just kind of a different theme. If you like Tetris, you're gonna like it. Got Mario as a doctor, pretty cool. Was never really my favorite. I wasn't really a big fan of it back in the day, but it's a cute game. And if you like puzzles, it's fun to pass the time. Tetris 1987, Bullet Pro. I notice it's a lot harder to play than it is on the Game Boy for me, because the controls are switched. It makes it really difficult to get used to. Golf, Nintendo, 1984. Who doesn't love golf? This cart, at least, is a good looking cart. If you're in North America, it's kind of a rarity look. But it's your basic golf. There's no music. Got a Mario looking golfer there. Yeah, you pick your clubs. Very slow going. It's golf. Mighty Bomb Jack, Tecmo. This is one I have actually not played, but it's fun. It's got a cute little sprite character there, Mighty Bomb Jack. He has a super jump. You can kind of get a floats back down. Can be good and bad sometimes, but it's fun. It's a nice little platformer, collecting bombs and little treasures and points along the way. It's harder as you go along. Lots of interesting little monsters you gotta fight against. Not bad. Definitely worth playing. Definitely worth a try. Can you guess what this one is? This oily looking. You got it. Excitebike, 1984, Nintendo. I played hours and hours of this back in the day. Excitebike. Challenger, 1985, Hudson Soft. I do like the cute sprites in it. The music is not really, it's an early platformer, but I do like the graphics. Enemies and sprites, and you get to shank birds with a knife. That's fun. The train is really cool looking. Has this futuristic style. You guys got a white cowboy hat. That's pretty cool. Kind of a Indiana Jones type game. And those were the 10 games that came in my first lucky bag from Super Potato. While they're nothing to write home about, there were some averagely good classic games in the lot, like Super Mario Bros., Tetris, Dr. Mario, Excitebike, all are classic Nintendo games in my book. There were a few I never played before, like Challenger. While not the deepest game, I thought it had some cute graphics for its time. Also, Mighty Bomb Jack is not a bad game either. Seems like I could play that one again to pass the time. It has an interesting lofty jump, which is kind of fun to play with, while the Dragon Ball Z 3 game, in my opinion, is not so fun. It could be better if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan though, but I'm just not the biggest fan of Dragon Ball Z. And Saint Seiya has an interesting intro, and it hypes you up, it gets you ready to play. Some good tunes in it too, but the action is just too slow for me. I'm not a big RPG fan myself, so this is not a good pickup. But as far as the money, when you divide it up, it comes out to 220 yen per game, which isn't so bad. There are a few games in here that are worth at least 500 yen or a little bit more, like Bomb Jack. You could easily find these games for 500 yen on the shelf here at Super Potato, so definitely a worthy pickup here. Question of the day: what did you think about this lucky bag? Did I find junk or gem? Which pickup shocked you or was your favorite? Let me know down in the comments. Hope you're all having a good new year. If you want to see more retro game hunting or modding / refurb videos, click the corresponding videos at the end of this one. Thanks again, and until next time, happy hunting, stay safe, and above all, stay scruffy looking.
Who's scruffy looking?